There's a very nervous doctor out there in light of the new Autopen scandal.
Are those executive orders, those pardons from the former president now null and void?
Well, I think so.
A group called the Oversight Project discovered that Biden used an Autopen to sign pardons. What is an Autopen?
The Autopen. It's a machine that stores a signature and replicates it. One model or another is used by lots of lawmakers and celebrities as an alternative to signing 1 million autographs.
President Obama made history by authorizing the first use of the Autopen signature.
President Obama first used the Autopen to sign a bill into law back in 2011.
The pardons that Sleepy Joe Biden gave to the Unselect Committee of Political Thugs and many others are hereby declared void, vacant, and of no further force or effect because of the fact that they were done by Autopen. In other words, Joe Biden did not sign them, but more importantly, he did not know anything about them.
It may be even worse, according to the Oversight Project. We gathered every document we could find with Biden's signature over the course of his presidency. All used the same Autopen signature except for the announcement that the former president was dropping out of the race last year. This news prompted Trump to post this image of Joe Biden as an Autopen machine.
Did he know what he was doing? Did he authorize it? Or is this somebody in an office, maybe a radical left lunatic, just signing whatever that person wants?
Speaker Mike Johnson previously told this story about an interaction he had with Joe Biden when he was president. This would seem to indicate that Trump is asking the right questions.
Real quickly, Mr. President, can I ask you a question? I cannot answer this from my constituents in Louisiana. Sir, why did you pause LNG exports to Europe? Like, I don't understand, liquefied natural gas is in great demand by our allies. Why would you do that? And he looks at me stunned with this, and he said, I didn't do that. And I said, Mr. President, yes, you did. It was an executive order 3 weeks ago. And he goes, no, I didn't do that. And he's arguing with me. He was not lying to me. He genuinely did not know what he had signed. And I walked out of that meeting with fear and loathing because I thought, we're in serious trouble. Who is running the country? I don't know who put the paper in front of him, but he didn't know.
Back to the pardons being null and void.
Are those executive orders, those pardons from the former president now null and void?
Well, I think so. It's not my decision. That'll be up to a court. But I would say that they're null and void because I'm sure Biden didn't have any idea that it was taking place. It looked like we had an Autopen for a president, and we would have been better off if we had, probably. But it looks to me like, that's a big subject. I'm sure you won't ask about that.
The deep thinkers at MSNBC had a predictably hilarious reaction.
It would almost be a joke if it weren't so kind of horrifying.
And this won't be the end of it. It'll be another attempt, perhaps even to ignoring things like presidential term limits.
He's trying to break through all of the norms and all of what are the boundaries of presidential power and establish himself as king.